I'm doing another vinyl tag. This one is for the 1-year Vinyl Community Anniversary Contest, a tribute to London by Mfidelity. I'm a new subscriber to Mfidelity. I don't normally watch his channel, but I will now. He's got 5 prompts, 5 questions that he wants you to answer with a record from your collection. They're all London related. I found this a really hard tag to do, even just for 5 records. I have a lot of records that I would think these questions I'd have answers for, but I don't. It was very interesting. The first one's really easy. Name an album, song title, or song lyric that mentions London. And this starts off, this is the soundtrack to the film Tonight Let's All Make Love in London. It's a film by Peter Whitehead. Pink Floyd does some of the songs. It's a documentary showing the swinging London. It's perfect for this particular thread. This is on the Instant label. This is an original mono. They've reissued this a few times. The version of Interstellar Overdrive that Pink Floyd play on this is the best version of Interstellar Overdrive you'll ever hear. Really good. So this was the easiest one. A few of these I had to go to Google. I could not find. So that one I didn't go to Google. This one I had. The next one is a live album or a track recorded in London. This is the Rolling Stones live at Hyde Park. This is a bootleg. This is actually, there's a bootleg label called OG out of Japan, a famous bootleg, very rare stuff. This is the first release on that label. I think this came out in 1972. This was a performance that was on Granada TV. This is the first show they played at Hyde Park after Brian Jones had passed, and this is the first show with Mick Taylor. But this answers that question. Live album or track recorded in London, because it was recorded in Hyde Park. This next one, I had to Google and cross-reference what I had from my collection. This was a hard one. It took me a long time to find this. An album, a song title, or song lyric that mentions a street in London. I've watched all the other videos. There's Baker Street. There's the David Bowie, Bruce Springsteen. I didn't want to do the obvious titles that people have already done, so that's what made it harder. But this one is Caetano Veloci's Transa. This is his 1972 album. Caetano Veloci is a Brazilian singer, songwriter. He was a big part. He actually started the Tropicalia movement in Brazil. And this is, maybe his 3rd album. It's a weird cover. It's got the inserts. This is not one of his better albums. If you're gonna go for Caetano Veloci, I would recommend his first 2 over this. This is on the original Philips, and I think this is stereo. You pretty much want to get these in mono. The track 9 out of 10 includes the lyric. So an album, song title, or song lyric that mentions a street in London. So the song 9 out of 10 has the lyric, walk down Portobello Road to the sound of reggae. Caetano Veloci was in London because he had to leave Brazil for political reasons. The government was out to get him, and so he spent time along with others in London and wrote some really good stuff. Okay, number 4, an album cover photographed in London. This took me a long time as well. I was overthinking it. There's so many wonderful British albums, and I know they did the cover. So I finally settled on, I'm a big Syd Barrett fan. So we're gonna go with Syd Barrett's first album, Madcap Laughs. This is a first UK original. That is his apartment. That is his apartment. This flat at Weatherby Mansions, Earl's Court, London. Mick Rock and Hypnosis did this cover. This is the first UK pressing. This is actually my second copy. I'm gonna have to trade this one away. Really good. His first album is great stuff. I like it a lot, but it definitely answers the question. A cover photographed in London. Okay, the last one. This was a Google. I could not find an answer, or that I wanted to do the Kinks, but I think someone else did the Kinks. Waterloo Sunset. Number 5, album, song title, or song lyric that mentions an area, neighborhood, or landmark in London. I'm surprised more people haven't done this thread. I think it's a new thread, but I know all the people in London are gonna go crazy and really pull up some obscure stuff. I tried to keep it to rock and psych and what I'm interested in. This is the US pressing of this Physical Graffiti. As soon as I soundtrack the song, remains the same. This is Physical Graffiti. This is a promo. It's got the hype sticker. And this is on, it doesn't say, it only has the promo sticker. It doesn't say promo on the label. The track, The Rover, has the lyric, I've been to London, seen 7 wonders. And I had to use Google for that because I could not find one from my collection. But that's it. That is just pretty simple, even though it was hard. 5 answers to Mfidelity's thread. I'll leave his information in the description. Go check it out and try this video yourself. Thanks.